Hi everyone. What I'd like to share with you today is what I work with the children. So what I share with them is hang ha. Okay, hang ha, hang ha. Okay, now what I've called this for the children, this is like for the under 12s when I work with them in schools. And what I do with this, it's warrior's breath and scholar's breath. So it's about releasing. When we use the warrior's breath, it's about bringing up that energy that's been compressed within the classroom. They're stuck at the desk, they're mentally going on, and being able to sort of change it. So we want this sort of to burst out and release. It's like the lifting the steam off, letting some out, and then bring it back down, bring the energy back into the body with scholar's breath. Now, the key with this and to work with this is the tongue on the top palate. Now again, with the children, it's the la-la spot. So it's where the tongue touches the top of the mouth. It's the la-la spot. So we end up doing la 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 la, or na 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 na, and it's where, and the kids go mad, they go wild, go na 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 na, you know, and they're going absolutely mental, and it's fine. And then you go like, stop, leave the tongue there, close the lips, and you'll find that the whole classroom, within milliseconds of learning these techniques, it just goes peaceful, quiet, nice and yin. And then we've got the warrior's breath. So, ha! And we get this sort of good, you know, fright, get it out of the system. Ha! You know, this type of thing. And some of the movements, when we get into the movements, we add in the sound with the movement. If they're pushing something away, and it'll be, ha! You know, it's getting them to do it. And when you do that within the classroom, they go completely mad. The decibel level just rises really high. But what we want to do is to get that energy up, to release it. And then scholar's breath. Warrior's breath. And they go, ha! And then you get them to work together. Then you create a harmony. But what happens is when they get out of sync within the classroom is where the giggles start. And if the giggles start, then they want to do more, and you'll get the one in the back of the class or somewhere that's the little clown that wants to play up and do. And you just embrace it. You just embrace what it is and go, right. And you almost, I won't say ignore them, you acknowledge them, but not too much that they want to play up even more, and you just bring that back and you do another couple of rounds of warrior's breath. Huh! You get this going with them, and then it's scholar's breath. And this is how this sort of works. Warrior's breath, scholar's breath. So what then happens is when you get them into doing some movements within Tai Chi, you can hold that shape there and they can practice warrior's breath, and then they'll do 5 scholar's breath. So you get that interaction, they have to think, and they learn this little tool really quick, really quick. It's not difficult, but it's one of the first things that whenever I go into a primary school, in any way that I work, I get them to do immediately. I've done this with a whole assembly, 200 children within a primary school doing warrior's breath and scholar's breath. And they giggle and they laugh, and the teachers have got their hands over their head because it's just so loud. But sometimes the silence is deafening too. So it's an experience that you can share with some of your kids. This works for me. You know, see if it works for you. If it doesn't, you try something else. So that's the idea for you to play with scholar's breath and warrior's breath.